Hey, I want to give you God's wisdom for dealing with people during the pandemic. There are people who think very differently than you do. And I want to ask you to believe the best. And what I'm thinking about is an incredible passage in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, passage on love. Beautiful passage. Also, one of the most challenging passages because it tells us that love is kind, love is patient. And then it goes on to say, and let me read this, love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. In other words, love believes the best. So there are going to be people who respond to this virus differently than you. And what I want to ask is that you believe the best about them. There'll be people who think that the restrictions ought to be lifted immediately. I want you to believe the best, that these are people who are struggling financially and socially, and so love them. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there will be people who think that the restrictions need to stay for a long time. And I want you to believe the best about them. These are people who are seeing suffering and even death, and they need your love. And then there will be people who have views that you just don't understand at all. Love them anyway. Listen, we can disagree about how to respond to the virus, but we must agree that Christ has called us to love one another. So let's believe the best and see if God doesn't use that perspective to affect the world for him. Thank you.